Ring up Christopher Browell.
This is the Vodafone voicemail service for 07769247196. Please leave a message after the tone. When you finish recording, please hang up or press the hash key for more options.
Yes, hello, Mr. Browell. It's Mr. Hussain here once again, leaving yourself another daily message like a broken record. Today is Saturday, the 15th of March, 2025. It's been exactly 15 days since the month of Ramadan, and we have no idea where our brother is, what kind of conditions you're holding him under. My sister and myself are worried sick about our brother, and you simply don't care. But that's the whole point of it, wasn't it? That's the whole design of it, to cause alarm, anxiety, and distress to us, while you sit there fiddling your thumbs and are torturing our brother, and then say, "Oh no, but we're just an authority. We're just following instructions," and so on and so forth. It just doesn't make any sense. Look, it's the 15th of Ramadan, and it's a month that we should be spending as a family together. You've forcibly put him into the care home. I'm just asking a simple reason. Give us a legal explanation of how you've done that. Because last time you gave some gobbledygook about Section 2 of the Mental Health Act because he was neglecting himself. Never mind the fact that your commission agent Adalat had taken away all the money. So you take away all the money, you take away all the medical support, you take all the way the health support, you take all the way the social support, and then you say, "Oh my God, look, he's suffering from neglect." You're the one that's doing it. You're the ones that are failing to provide appropriate support services in order to save on costs. And then you're the ones that are neglecting, and then you blame me. I'm that one that I'm neglecting. Easy scapegoating myself. How's that working out for you? Because you put my brother into an institution that is against his rights, against his freedoms and liberties. And what laws have you followed? You're following no laws. You're just following the laws of tyrants. Do as we please, and do as we say, but we do as we please. And that's what you've done here. You've just simply kidnapped my brother or are holding him hostage, and then instructed your agents, Sunningdale Care Home managers and proprietors, to say, "Oh, just answer this call." What? Why? What legal basis have you got now? The court order that you secured in my mum's case does not apply to my brother, does he? And that's what the whole point of it was. You're gonna get two birds with one stone, weren't you? With the High Court private commissioning of the High Court Justice Cobb and Justice Cohen, you created an order that would have allowed you to effectively take control of my brother as well as my mother. But that didn't happen, did it? Because obviously, fortunately for us, we saw through the lies, and I managed to take my brother and rescue him to Oldham. Because you would have taken him on the 19th of February 2021. You would have taken him then. It's just that you got delayed because we had a new place somewhere else to take our family member, namely our sister in Oldham, which has caused a spanner in the works. All that did was delay the inevitable, because on the 19th of Friday the 19th, you took over my care home, and then by Monday 19/20/21, by the 22nd of February, you're at our house in Oldham saying, "Oh, we're just checking up on Talib to give him his money." How have you got his money in the first place? It's all fraud, deception, and corruption, Mr. Browell, and you know it and I know it. And here we are several years later, and you're still looking to kick the can down the road, but torturing my brother on the daily basis. I've told you there's a cost associated with this, £1 million a day, which you can't afford, but you still are persistent in refusing to engage with us, speak with us. I've put it in writing. I said, look, what is the legal basis that you're detaining my brother under? Number one. Number two is that, how have you established that lacks mental capacity? I've not seen any form. You've not established this in any way. The court proceedings were to do with the property, was it not? It was not the court proceedings. The housing association court proceedings was nothing to do with his mental capacity. And even if that was to do with the mental capacity, that mental capacity which you fraudulently secured behind my back, which you've told the courts about, it would have only been his ability to mental capacity to take part in court proceedings. It does not then give you a right to simply abduct him, put him in a care home of your choosing. This is a complete mess that you've created as a local authority, and you continue to do so. You continue to think, "Oh well, we'll continue to create a mess, and we've got easy scapegoat and Mr. Hussain. We'll just say it's all his fault." Well, is it my fault that my mother got murdered? Now you're going to murder my brother Talib after having murdered my brother Nazim, after having previously murdered my father in 2009? These are all your doings. I did not do any of this stuff. All right, and you're just going to say, no, 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 we are a local authority. We don't go around murdering people. You must trust us because we say you must trust us, because our word is our bond, and all this other gobbledygook. When the reality is that you have tortured and murdered my family members and tried to corral and coerce and control me into ending their lives. And I just saw through, I'm intelligent enough to see through your badly put together facade and deceptions, and so therefore those all enterprises didn't work. And now we have here today on the 15th of March 2025, decades later, after you continued on a campaign of persecution and victimization over the decades and years gone by. And it's no better, is it? I mean, you're unlawfully detaining my brother. I've rang up the care home every single day because we're alarmed and distressed. We do not know where our brother is, what kind of conditions you're holding him under. We can't even see him. We can't even talk to him on the telephone. All right, why is that? Why can't we even speak to him? Oh no, he's our property now. We own him now. Is that right? So you've got a very colonial.
15 seconds recording time remaining.
You, the local authority, Bradford Council, have a very colonialist, imperialistic attitude towards things, don't you? Oh, we own things, or there are things now. All right, my brother's not a thing for you to own, to do with him as you please, to decide where he lives, who he meets, what kind of contact can you have. How have you achieved this? Nothing. It's all lies and deceptions.
Your recording time has expired. To leave your message, press 1. To repeat, message sent. Thank you for calling.
So they just do as they please. They don't care who says anything or does anything. It's all, we'll do as we please because we can, and nobody can touch us. This is the reality of the situation. My brother's being tortured to death, just like my mother's has been tortured to death. We are worried, sick, and frantic about him. But that's the whole point. That's the whole purpose of it, to cause alarm and distress.